PEGTV Channel 15 Sports. We've got another non-conference CSJ basketball game for you tonight. So we take on Southern Vermont College, the Mountaineers, and hopefully this will be a competitive ball game. CSJ coming off a couple blowouts. Should be an interesting matchup tonight. Southern Vermont College, coached by Ben Kozik, has 6 freshmen and 3 sophomores on their lineups. I'm watching them during the warm-up, so they seem to be very athletic. They do have some height out there, and of course, foul trouble. They have a very short bench, very small bench, very few players on the bench to go to with experience, and also lack of height. So do the little things right. Don't turn the ball over. Don't beat yourselves. Box out. Be fundamentally sound. And we'll have 20-minute halves overtime if necessary. And again, this is the final game of the first semester, which means we won't have any more CSJ basketball until this January starts. So I think January 10th. As they just go over some of the guidelines, there is a 30-second shot clock in women's college basketball, and you see Megan Giddings out there. She gets set to jump the ball up here in the center spot, and we are underway from CSJ. That's going to be Clements with the basketball, and she'll be pressured in the back. Timeouts called in the ball game, and that's going to be Cortez. And of course, we'll have the White Birch Realty player of the game, and that'll be on the floor. Thompson will be tied up. Or a foul called. A foul called on the scramble for the ball. So they'll call a jump ball, tied up possession, and they will not. I'm sorry. Second guessing. I thought that's what we're going to have. What it's going to be is a foul called. There's Thompson inside, and the game's first basket. It will go to Michelle Thompson, 1,000-point scorer in her career at CSJ. It'll be 2-0 Fighting Saints in their home whites. You know, chattering going on out there defensively. And that's been an area they really need to work on. Defense. There's a 3-point shot up and in. So Cummings will get the Mountaineers the lead at 3-2. 19-19 to go in the first half of play. Again, you can go to that PEGTV website at www.pegtv.com. Click video on demand or streamline video, and you can watch PEGTV events and programs right there on your computer on the internet. And Giddings with a nice wheel to the basket, just didn't get the shot to drop. And here come the Mountaineers. They're up by 1. Another key to CSJ is don't get behind by a tremendous amount. In their losses this year, they have lost by double-digit plus. Be in the ball game because that limits your options strategically. And we have a foul called. And I'm waiting for the call.
Foul whistled on number 11, Jess Cortez.
Cortez called for the foul. There, I just want to straighten out my tripod. You see some soft pressure in the backcourt applied by Greeno. Making that White Birch Realty player of the game at the post-game show. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll get the donated CSJ player of the game t-shirt against White Birch Realty. There's the ball fake and travel called. Yeah, number 12, an explosive first step is Julia Fagan, but she got called for the travel, and we'll have it on the baseline, and the Mountaineers now will go to full court press themselves. They'll put Cummings on the basketball. That's Linda Clements trying to get the ball into play, and Cortez will become open, and she's got a 1-on-2. Cortez to the hole, to the finish. No, it'll go around the rim and pop back out on her. Oh, I'd like to see a wide open affair. I think that would favor Southern Vermont College. Count the basket. They got the ball down the floor. Got it to the sweet spot into the hands of Fagan, and she made the bucket and got fouled. Should be at the line for the and one. 2 fouls on Cortez. That's not good because, again, you start looking at the bench for scoring options. And they do. They only have 3 players available on the bench. LaPlante on the bench started a few of the ball games, but she's delegated to the coming off the bench situation. Clements having a problem in the backcourt against Cummings. Picked up now. Clements will get it off to Thompson. It's 6-2, Southern Vermont College with the lead. Again, they have 6 freshmen and 3 sophomores in their roster. That's down inside to Giddings, and that's, again, a bunny shot. Great entry pass. She couldn't get the finish. Cortez will tip it back out, and it'll be Greeno, and she's in traffic, and now she'll pull it back out. They did get a new 30 seconds on the shot clock because they did hit the rim. This is a 3-ball. Thompson off the mark. Out to the outside corner, and out of play. It'll become Southern Vermont basketball, so CBA, SVC will have it, and this time they'll have no pressure in the backcourt. We've seen a couple different looks defensively here from CSJ in the white uniforms. Fighting Saints looking to get their record back up to 500. They're 1-2 right now. On the catch, got cut off, and that shot will be off the mark. Rebound on the weak side was battled for between Thompson and Fagan. Goes off from Fagan out of bounds. It's another area CSJ has really been trampled on this year statistically is rebounds. They've been out-rebounded by a tremendous margin, but also giving up weak side rebounds. That's not cool. They got to work on that. So we are 3 minutes into the contest. CSJ with just that one basket, and Thompson working up high. She wants to go down to Giddings and just threw the pass with too much of a lead on it. Giddings missed the first couple games of the year, but when she came back, Scarino hanging around back there and knocks the ball out of bounds. It'll be Southern Vermont College with the basketball. Oh, but Giddings, they're able to post her up, and she was very effective. She only goes about 5'9". Again, that's their low post threat. So it's imperative not to beat yourself with mistakes like that entry pass was thrown away, but I'm sure, Davis with the ball. Davis in the front court, and Clements came around for the backside, slapped the ball away to Mike Dorian, the all-world trainer down there, on duty and taking the game in. There's Alyssa Davis. 13 handed the basketball, and she'll get it and play to Fagan. Fagan in the corner, puts it up, and no, they'll rim out on her. There's an offensive rebound, jump ball. Cortez will get in there and tie up, I believe it's Cummings, and it is. Ball stays down this end with the Mountaineers. Yeah, they're going to talk it over, but I think this is all correct as far as possession on the jump ball. So we've had a couple. Well, this seemed pretty straightforward. Yeah, they're checking it out. Getting the Mountaineers getting on that glass. Up and missed it. Batted around, and the Mountaineers will get another chance offensively. Fagan up strong to the hole. The layup no good. Giddings fights for it, and jump ball be Saints basketball this time, as we've had a lot of scrambling around under that hoop. We have a full timeout taken by Coach Casarino of CSJ as his team down at 16:51 to go. 6-2 the score. Southern Vermont College with the lead. And after the timeout taken by the Saints, you see that full court press being put into effect by Southern Vermont College. The ball in play now to Michelle Thompson. They'll peel back, get set for their half court defensive set, and again, they're going man-to-man out there. Southern Vermont College's Cortez brought the ball down. That was a mistake on the catch. You got to go right to the hole. Clements makes contact, can't get the layup. That's 3 bunny shots now, or high percentage shots that CSJ has not converted into points. Get the ball ahead and a little bit of a push. CSJ back defensively. Good transitional defense that time by the Saints. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound, Giddings, foul, traveled. Wow. She looks again and she can't believe it. We've had a foul called on a jump ball. We've had a travel called on a rebound. And both coaches kind of scratching their head over some of the calls early on here tonight from CSJ. And yeah, they couldn't sell the foul. That's a great job. As Fagan just got the sweet spot down on the blocks, they fed her the ball. And boy, once you catch the ball 6 feet from basket, usually good things are going to happen for you offensively. You got to deny that position down low or deny the entry pass down inside. And again, Saints working on that defense. It's been a sore spot this year. Oh, great rebound. And again, Clements' mistake. She got fouled, but she put the ball on the floor when she received the pass. And when you're right there, it's all about being quick. Get the ball, go up with it. 2 shots coming up for Linda Clements. So Fagan has picked up 2 fouls now. That could be critical for Southern Vermont College. She has been quite the catalyst out there for them on the court. And Clements will not get that shot to drop. And we hold at 8-2 right now. The Mountaineers in the dark uniforms with the lead. Each team with 2 team fouls. And ironically, the 2 team fouls, 1 player from each side has both fouls. Cortez with the 2 fouls for CSJ and Fagan with the 2 fouls for Southern Vermont College. That'll be safe from going out of bounds, and they're going to throw it in the backcourt. Yeah, there's the call. We'll have a violation and turnover, and the ball will go over to the Fighting Saints. Again, Munger Vision bringing you this college basketball action. Also have, with the high school season kicking off, we'll have some Fairhaven Union High School girls basketball action, some West Rutland girls basketball action. So besides this college basketball. There's always something going on because some Christ the King younger age group basketball coming up. Clements with the stop, gives it out to Giddings. She wants to go down inside, and it's knocked away by Fagan, number 12, as she is very quick, not only offensively, but you can see the anticipation there defensively to get around and slap the ball away. So it goes 8-3 with 15:31 to go in the first half. Oh yeah, and I forgot Mill River boys and girls basketball action. So have all kinds of different looks for you. A variety of teams, a variety of genders, well, 2 genders, boys and girls. And that is becoming my filled out schedule for the winter sports season. Thompson brought it down, put up the little intermediate jump shot, couldn't make it. And boy, nice effort by Megan Giddings. She will get up from getting the floor burns, and it'll be off from her out of bounds. We'll go over to the Southern Vermont College. Fagan in the back court along with Clarcius. Clarcius will have the basketball right there. It looks like she'll run the point while she's in there. Number 22, Clarcius with the ball. We'll get it off in that far on the elbow to Davis, to Clarcius, back to Fagan, to the hole. Yes, she's got the 3 ball. Again, they don't challenge the outside shots, and they've got to really become much more aggressive defensively, CSJ does. And they got bailed out again. 22, Clarcius called for the foul on the far sideline. That'll become the team's 3rd foul, her first personal. 11-3 the score with 14:50 to go. CSJ in the first half trailing on their home court. Looking to get their record evened up, and that goes off from Cortez's foot right to Greeno. Greeno has the ability to put up some points. She really hasn't taken that many shots this year. I think she's going to have to start to look for her shot a lot more than what she has here early on. And that's going to be off the front of the rim. Another offensive rebound, and boy, partially blocked from behind by Thompson. And Thompson will dribble out of traffic, bring it to the left side, to the elbow, and then wait for the trailer, which is Giddings. Up and got it! Giddings with a 3-pointer. So the Otter Valley graduate with the bucket right there, and it's 11-6. CSJ down by 5 as Davis came back to get the pass. They denied Clarcius the ball to bring it up, and again now she'll have it. She'll penetrate and get fouled, and if it's Giddings, yes, it's going to be her first personal.
Ball whistle for Indians. Now checking in for CSJ.
Heather LaPlante coming in, number 14.
Heather LaPlante.
Yeah, LaPlante coming in for Cortez. Cortez with those 2 fouls will sit down with 13:55 to go in the first half. That's tipped and on the floor, loose, still loose, and Davis had it, lost it. Clements lines it up and gets this bunny shot, this time to go. Cuts the lead to 3 at 11-8. So CSJ in their first run of the ball game. And they did it right there with some defensive gem, as it was a steal, and then the layup. Davis goes around and almost taken away from Davis from behind by Greeno. Greeno almost like she's stealth out there. Came in undetected from the backside. They'll play toss and catch, and then Davis will swish it. 3 ball for Davis. That puts a little quiet on the buzz that the rally had created as it goes 14-8 now. CSJ down by 6. They've got the ball. Greeno will bring it up this time and get the table set. Now LaPlante, like I said, she can bring you some points. She's an 8 to 12 point player per game, and they need all the contributions they can get offensively. You see Giddings pressure the ball in the backcourt. They'll just throw over the top of Giddings and get it to Clarcius. She'll work between circles, and I'm just trying to identify the defense I'm looking at right now. Yeah, it's a zone. Here comes Greeno at the top of that zone with the steal. Goes to the right hand and was looking for a foul, and Fagan came back and made the 30-second timeout being taken, but Fagan with a nice play.
Mountaineers.
So we'll quickly go through the Mountaineers roster for you. Again, a very young team. They have Jasmine Martin that wears number 3, number 12, Julia Fagan, number 13, Alyssa Davis, Tiara Hall, 14, Kristen Cummings, 15, Tiara Bates is number 20, Joa Clarcius is number 22, Tasha Smith, 23, and Denise Delgado, 31. And again, that's 6 freshmen and 3 sophomores. Ben Kozik is the head coach. Of course, Southern Vermont College in Bennington, Vermont. Beautiful Bennington, Vermont. My daughter went there. And it is beautiful campus. It's an old castle. And it's worth the ride. Go down just a sightsee to take a look at it. Beautiful athletic complex down there. Big, beautiful athletic complex. Go watch ball game in. So that'll be a first time out taken by Southern Vermont College with 12:43 to go in the first half. They're up by 6, 14-8. CSJ Fighting Saints with the ball getting, and again they got that's 3 or 4 high percentage shots that they've just blown. Up ball. That's going to be LaPlante. It'll be her first 2 shots coming up.
Ball whistled number 14, Heather.
Yeah, so Clarcius will go to the line and shoot a couple.
For Southern Vermont is number 22, Joa Clarcius.
So Clarcius taking her time up and nope. I thought she might be able to nurse that in or the front of the rim and in, but it'll not cooperate with her. And that'll hold the lead at 6. Make it 7 on that one.
Clarcius.
Thompson came back, got the basketball. She's on that far side, and she's had to handle the ball quite a bit. She's very adept. She's playing opposition this year. This is more of a number 2 guard. She can handle the ball though pretty well as far as bringing it up. Clements looked for somebody to flash, didn't happen. Kicked it out. Thompson's going to be short. Long rebound off the short shot, picked up by Fagan. Fagan with the ball fake. She'll bring it up herself, and she's got tremendous skills at handling the ball. There's the crossover, the paint, the kickback, the shot, and no. There's another offensive rebound, and they just missed it right there. As LaPlante with the ball dribbled to the near side, stopped in front of her bench, threw it back to the middle, and this is going to be Greeno, and she'll just throw it away. Yeah, that's what I mean about when you're a team that's looking for team scoring and real good team defense. Turnovers, you've got to take care of what you can control, and you can control unforced errors. That's one of them right there. And I know she didn't do that on purpose, but that's been things like that that really plagued the team this year.
For CSJ number 11, Jess Cortez.
Cortez back in the ball game with those 2 fouls with the 11:54 to play mark. So Clarcius will dribble up to Greeno, and again Davis with the touch. Tell you what, Southern Vermont College has shown the ability to hit that outside shot and then do that right there. Get the offensive rebound. Fagan back up and in. Coach Casarino looking for an answer for rebounds this year, and I'm not sure why they're struggling on the defensive end. Boy, that thing literally stopped on the rim and just didn't drop in. Maria Filiberto at the scores table. She'll be coming in for CSJ. Contact, no whistle, hard shot off the glass. Clements hit the deck, Greeno with the ball, and that was just going to be intercepted all along. They were trying to get a long pass up ahead, and Hall was there, right between the pass, a diagonal pass like that. It's just tough to complete. So 17-8, they had to lead down to 3, and there's a foul on the drive. Again, it's not so much the interior defense, it's the ability of the other teams to get so far down inside position-wise. You've got to stop the ball up high, and CSJ's been unable to do that all season.
On the line for the Mountaineers, number 22, Joa Clarcius.
So Clarcius at the line, and she was just 1 of 2. And she'll be 2 of 3 now. So Filiberto coming in for Thompson.
From Amsterdam, New York, number 20, Maria Filiberto.
That'll make it 18-8, the lead at 10. Make it 11, so she's found her stroke now after missing her first free throw attempt just a few moments ago. She's now reeled off 3 in a row, and Cortez with the ball. But she had a lot of space, and she was hesitant to bring it up. The plant, no, hard off the back of the iron, chased down by Cortez. Cortez at the top of the arc between the circles. They'll reset the offense as they had a new shot clock. They want to go up, no good. Rebound, Fagan. Fagan's going to bring it down herself. Fagan with the rebound and the dribble all the way to the elbow to the twin circles, top of the arc. We'll hand the ball off to Clarcius, and now they're going to set up that offense now with 19 seconds on the shot clock. They'll get it down inside again. It's just hard to defend when the ball's right there on the doorstep of the basket all night long. The defense has to happen way before that, not allow that pass to go down inside so easy. And they've not allowed the position to be established down on the blocks like that. Filiberto will pivot, and then toss it over to Clements. Been a nice save on the ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. On the drive off the glass, and again, that was just stagnant. The whole offensive set was. Fagan penetrates, dishes, and got an offensive foul on Fagan. That's going to be 3 on Fagan. I'm waiting for the official posting, but I have it as 3 fouls on Fagan.
Number 3, Megan Giddings, back in for CSJ.
Yeah, it is officially 3 fouls on Fagan now, and she's going to be staying in the ball game. A lot of time left. 9:46 going to first half, up by 11. Getting some soft pressure in the back court, and Cortez with the crossover avoids Filiberto, and boy, she just had the ball out in front, and Garcia is just too quick for that. Took it away, up, reversal, no good. Rebound fought for, and will be off from number 23 out of bounds. Tasha Smith touched it last for the Mountaineers. Giddings coming back to meet the pass. Now Megan Giddings try to work it up against Garcias. Again, she crossed over and got away with it that time, bringing the ball right in front of herself like that. Filiberto with the ball, afraid to dribble, handed off to Cortez. 19-8 the score. Southern Vermont College with the lead. CSJ really, again, to me, one of the keys was don't get behind by astronomical amounts. You just don't have the offense to catch up. And a foul called. Or no foul called. She can't believe it either. There's been some head scratchers tonight for us.
Checking in for CSJ once again, number 23, Michelle Thompson.
So on what appeared to be going to be called a foul, just went as ball out of play off from the Southern Vermont College player. LaPlante now will bring the ball because they've used a multitude of players. Well, they don't really have a multitude of players, but they use a lot of different players to bring the ball down. There's what I like. LaPlante, they had the seam inside. She brought the ball down and makes it a 19-10 game. 8:46 going in the first half of play. You're watching Munger Vision, college basketball from College of St. Joseph. Oh, and I might take a little travel call. They tried to post up Smith down inside, and she did take that back pivot foot and bring it around. Oh, I might head over to Polteny and do a Green Mountain College game like I did last year. I'll do a better job this time on the camera. I sucked last year over there, that backlight. But I got that down now. Again, you can see the pressure being set in the back court. Thompson back in the basketball game. She's got the ball, and after a brief rest, we shall see if she can find her shooting touch. Look at Cortez. Got it? Got it!
Yes, Cortez.
And just like that, they're down just 7. Now they need some defensive stops. It's 19-12. And later date, you'll see the RPI CSJ men's game, which is coming up live right after this. But I mean, that's going to be an interesting contest to watch. It's going to be a big test when that happens for CSJ men's. Yeah, there's a kicked ball, 18 seconds on the shot clock. It won't get any more time put back on the shot clock because it wasn't at 15 or less, 15 seconds or less. So Davis has come back in the ballgame, number 13 for the Mountaineers. Penetration, they all wide open. Fagan made it a lot harder than she had to. Another offensive rebound. Smith will get it. Just literally had nothing but free space to roam down on the blocks. Took the ball right away and put it up and in. 21-12. 9-point lead for Southern Vermont. Cortez will put it up, and nope, front rimmed it. Long rebound and taken up ahead from Smith to Davis to the bucket, and they got it.
Alyssa Davis.
Tell you what, Southern Vermont College looks good in transitional ball game. So tempo will be important to CSJ here. They don't want, lead went from 0 to, I mean not 0 to 60, went from 3-point deficit at one point to 23-15 now on that 3-point shot by Giddings. So Megan Giddings stepping outside and draining it, nothing but net on the shot. And that should become a turnover. Yeah, they're trying to go down inside and the ball got away from Southern Vermont. And Greeno coming in for Cortez for CSJ. Greeno, number 22, will be in the backcourt to receive the pass. No pressure this time. Each team showing a little different look defensively a couple different times in the ball game here in the first half. And Hall at the scores table getting set to check in for Southern Vermont College. This is Greeno. Nope. Weak side rebound. CSJ Thompson kicks, fires. Might be looking for some contact, and a whistle didn't get it. Goes to the floor. Can't pick up the ball. Here comes Garcias with the basketball. She's going to take it right to the hole and attack and get her own rebound. And they're going, wow. I'm not sure of the call. Gotta tell you, she looks baffled, and I gotta agree with her. She went straight up and just out-jumped her opponents for the basketball.
Checking in now, number 14, Tierra Hall.
Yeah, and that is a, there was no contact. It wasn't a push from behind. There is no such calls over the back. It's a push from behind. And she went straight up and got it and got whistled for a foul. Been interesting.
Also checking in for the Mountaineers, number 3,
Some of the calls. Jasmine Martin, number 3, coming in the ballgame now for Southern Vermont College. And they'll go back to pressure in the backcourt now. 25-15, a 10-point lead for Southern Vermont. Greeno into the front court, laid it off in the corner. Giddings to Clements. She wants to penetrate. She does, and can't get the finish. Great drive, no finish. And then a foul called as Greeno had the ball. Smith called for the foul.
Ball whistled on.
Neither team in the bonus yet. That's going to be 5 team fouls apiece. Good 6:18 to go in the first half. We have only seen a timeout used by each side. 1 timeout per side. Giddings will kick it out. LaPlante. And I would have missed that too. That scared the heck out of me. The defender came out hollering at LaPlante. Tell you what, if she was sleeping, she isn't now. And she can't catch her own pass. They're going to call her out of bounds, but she laid it up and in and caught it herself, and they call her for stepping out of bounds. Well, a CSJ timeout. Full timeout taken with 6:08 to go in the first half of play. 25-15, Southern Vermont College with the lead. So second timeout taken in the first half by CSJ, and they're looking to go long distance. And tell you what, if the defender turned around and looked, she would have had an easy interception. Clements with the left hand, no good. Ball tipped around. It'll come down. It'll be controlled by Southern Vermont College. We'll go to Davis now. Davis will turn, hook, work off the screen at midcourt, get the ball down to her teammate on the baseline. There's the spin, and we've got a hold called as that was Cummings with the basketball, and she was making a move down the low post and got fouled. No shots fall on the floor, and each team now with 6 fouls apiece, and LaPlante picked up her 3rd foul. She didn't start the ball game, but she sure got her fouls quickly here. Cummings with the catch to put up, and it was an awkward shot on a tough catch, and she really wasn't set, and here comes LaPlante. Great pass. Getting steps to the hole and gets the basket. Great pass by LaPlante. Cuts the lead to 8, so CSJ right on the edge again at 25-17. Davis, Cummings to the bucket, not this time. Rebound, Clements had it, tipped it to her teammate. Here comes Thompson. They have a 2-on-2 developing right now. Thompson from the free throw line will pull up and get it, and makes it 25-19. 5:22 to go in the first half. Saints down just 6, but again, they got to get some tough defensive stops here. Davis with the crossover. Davis on the elbow to Cummings. We'll go to Smith, back to Cummings, to Davis, and no. That rebound will be off from Greeno. Also there was Tierra Hall. And Cortez coming in for LaPlante. Filiberto coming in as Clements has a cramp in her calf. They should come out of the ball game. And Fagan will take the ball out of bounds. Fagan playing with 3 fouls for Southern Vermont College out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, everybody's got 5 apiece on the court. Oh, an easy cut to the hole and the easy finish on the inbounds play to Tierra Hall. Just a no-no right there on the inbounds play. They gave away the easy lane for the layup. Cortez had the drive, pulled it back out. We'll go to Giddings. Giddings to Greeno. No, front rimmed it. Long rebound comes down to Thompson. It's going to go. She'll bring the lead down to 6 at 27-21. A lucky break there. A good bounce for CSJ. They took advantage of it. Gonna work the ball around, and that's going to go up and be shy. Long rebound in the corners. Thompson, she'll turn to the outside shoulder. That opens the court up for her to race the ball down to the elbow, and she might have took some steps, got away with it, and that's not going to happen. Filiberto will get the basketball and find Thompson up between circles. Thompson was getting back in defensive position. She was a long way from the hole. And that's not going to happen. She's looking for that three-point stroke that she has the ability to hit 3-4 in a row, but that one was well off the mark. Here's Fagan with the ball, and Fagan swung the pass like she was going to go down inside and held it. The drive, and again, that lack of any stopping the ball up high, an easy layup. And he's at 29-21. Then CSJ back in action around the second week of January at home. Oh, Greeno! And that cuts the lead to 5, and that's as close as they've been since it's 11-8. So 5-point deficit right now. Fagan says, why not? Well, that's a good reason right there. Smith trying to make the save along the baseline was out of bounds, and CSJ with a chance to keep trimming into that lead with 3:25 left in the first half of play here. And they'll beat the count, get it into Cortez. Cortez being defended down there by Martin. Martin with the screen set by Filiberto, open the court up for Cortez. She's going to take it all the way in and got it! Coast to coast in the basket for Cortez. So here they are at that magic number, down by 3, 29-26. Martin had it, went to Smith, and that's going to be a defensive kick, and that occurred with 20 seconds left on the shot clock, so there'll be no recycling of the clock.
Checking back in for the Mountaineers now, number 15, Kristen Cummings.
And Cummings, number 15, back in the basketball game, wearing number 15 for Southern Vermont College. This is Fagan with the ball. And that's Giddings defending, 29-26. There's the catch by Davis. Fagan all the way back up top to Cummings. She likes that three ball, and after hitting a couple early, she's been cold lately, and Cummings getting up off the deck after the miss. Thompson looking for a two-point shot, no good. Kind of got stuck between using the glass and swishing it and hit the back of the rim. Fagan will just hold the ball and let the traffic pass her by, and now she'll go all the way down inside to Davis. Davis steps inside the arc, puts it up, and no. Look at that rebound, up and no. And Filiberto will go turtle with it, and she will get fouled by Cummings. And that is the 7th team foul. That is the 1-1 now for CSJ. They look for Filiberto. There she is.
Going to the line, looking at the front end of a 1-1 for CSJ, is number 20.
So Filiberto with a chance to trim into that 3-point deficit at 29-26. A foul called on Hall. That's her first personal. Filiberto got it. And she brought her own cheering section. Gets a big hand from the crowd. 29-27. They're down by just a bucket. And she can't get that one. Giddings with the ball will recycle it out to Filiberto. She'll find Thompson. Thompson penetrates, and wow. Awkward shot. Missed everything. Almost missed the gym. And here comes Fagan. Greeno read it. Comes around. Greeno with the steal. Got a 1-on-2 happening. Greeno's going to stop, pop, and tie it up at 29. They've come back from a double-digit deficit with 2 minutes to go in the half. Clements at the scorer's table. Fagan will swing the ball down in on the block. So swing it back up top to Smith, and she's going to be short. Rebound will be taken out there by Stephanie Greeno. Greeno looks in baseline taken away, and now she lost the dribble, and she'll find Cortez. Saints looking for the lead. Oh yeah, nice job by the Saints of just sticking with it. Greeno, oh, along the baseline, couldn't get the drop. Filiberto will tip it off to Giddings to the basket, no good. Cummings getting up slow. Yeah, and the referee calling timeout. He has an injured player, and it's Cummings, number 15.
Side up, side up, side up.
And they're gonna let her stay in the ball game. Yep.
Checking in for the Saints, number 5.
So Clements coming in the ball game, and she's going to replace Filiberto. Filiberto with a nice effort off the bench, giving some quality minutes to Coach Casarino.
Wait for it, corner. Look at her, give it to her.
Clements pivots, Clements sealed off, turns baseline, double team, taken away. Up, no good, and battled for the ball, taken out there by Smith. She'll come to Fagan, and now all the way back to Davis. Nice job of reversing the ball against that overloaded side of the court, defensively by CSJ. They'll pass up the 3 ball this time, go to Fagan. Fagan Oh, nice jump stop and the bucket. Oh, that was pretty to watch. 31-29, Southern Vermont College reassuming the lead, and we're below 50 seconds to go here in the first half. Thompson, no. Cortez, no. An offensive rebound that time for the Saints, and they're going to get the ball back as a couple of the Mountaineers down there battling amongst themselves. Holland Cummings. Now, I don't know which one touched the ball, but it's irrelevant. It's going to be CSJ basketball. Giddings, Greeno, Thompson for the lead. No. Weak side rebound chased down by Clements. She thought about the basket, kicked it back out to Cortez. She'll be off the mark, and the rebound will be cleared out there by Fagan. 28 seconds to go in the first half. Shot clock and game clock just about simultaneously running together right now. There's like 0.5 of a second difference. There's the cut to the basket and a foul. 2 shots coming up. Thompson with the reach. See if she'll get assessed a foul. 23, Thompson with the foul. That should be her second.
Foul whistled on number 23, Michelle Thompson, going to the line, shooting.
Yeah, so actually the board has it as her first personal foul. So 31-29, and the shot up and good. So Fagan will get it to be a 3-point lead now at 32-29. And can't get the other one to happen. There's a rebound by Smith, and a late whistle from the upper official. They're going to call a push from behind. It's going to be the 1-and-1. But I think it's an offensive foul. 1-and-1. Okay, that's what they're discussing. They're going to go offensive foul 1-and-1, or not offensive foul. So they're going to go foul 1-and-1.
Linda Clements, number 5, shooting the 1-and-1 for CSJ.
So Clements, with 14 seconds to go, will be up and got it. Yeah, Clements has done a very good job this year from the free throw line. She gets set on the second shot. It's a 32-30 ball game, and this is going to make it 32-31. Down by just 1 after a couple of different points being down by double digits. 11 seconds and counting. Davis with the basketball. They want to foul. That'll put them at the line. Fagan with the kick it out. 3-point shot. No. Long rebound to the corner. Thompson with it. That's the half. CSJ in a tight one with Southern Vermont College. 32-31. The Mountaineers with the lead over the Fighting Saints.
CSJ 31.
And CSJ needs a good start here, and that's a good start right there to steal off a misthrown ball. And Clements with the basketball. Again, we're looking for the White Bridge Realty player of the game, and right now everybody in the running for CSJ as they put together a nice run in that last 7 minutes of the first half to be down by just 1 point. Giddings has played well. She got down, so I got fouled on the wheel to the hole. It'll be Hall with the foul, and that's going to send Giddings to the line to shoot 2.
14, Tierra Hall. Going to the line.
So Megan Giddings at the line very early here in the second half of play, looking for the tie on the first free throw. She'll be awarded 2 shots. She was fouled in the act of shooting. And she'll nurse that one in, make it a 32-all ball game.
In for Southern Vermont, number 23, Tasha Smith.
Yeah, so Smith coming back to the ball game, number 23 for the Mountaineers. She'll replace number 15, Cummings. Second shot, perfect. CSJ will have the lead, and they'll have Greeno in the back court. She's their disruptor back there. She gets a lot of steals from just kind of hanging around the back court. Up, and boy, that interior defense again just kind of disappeared. Smith kept it alive. Ball near the baseline. They'll go on the floor, and we'll have a jump ball. Should be white basketball. Yeah, see, get set to put the ball on the play. Greeno on the baseline will have Cortez back to number 11 with her. Cortez with the touch, back to Greeno. No pressure this time being applied by Southern Vermont College. We've had each team with a couple different looks defensively. Greeno just kind of dribbling the ball up high, waits for Giddings to pop out. This is Thompson, open Thompson. Nope, she's still searching for a shooter's touch, and she is a shooter. They need her to keep shooting. Here comes Clarcias. with the basketball, dribbles it off her foot. Greeno had it, lost it, and picked back up by Davis. Greeno will reach it and tie her up. And that will become a green basketball. It goes to Southern Vermont College Mountaineers football. And what we had here was debris on the court, and they're going to just pick it up. And they'll hand the ball off to Fagan, and she gets set to put the ball into play. So Clarcius was so impressive with her quickness in that first half. Had the ball, goes to Fagan. Now go through the hands of Davis, save, Greeno. So close to a steal, but Sierra Clarcius with that good quickness herself, able to get it back. Cortez with great inside position. Got the rebound, gets it out to Thompson. Thompson with her head up all the way down the floor, looking. Oh, they laid off her, but she didn't take the three ball. Cortez will, and it'll be an air ball. Giddings cannot save it. Great effort by Giddings, but she cannot make the save. And CSJ will have that 33-32 lead, a minute and a half into the second half of play. And Fagan will put the ball into play. And again, Greeno just kind of hanging back there. Good job by Southern Vermont College this time to get the ball in the front court. Plenty of time on the shot clock. They broke the timeline, which is irrelevant when it's basketball. But they got into the front court with 24 seconds to go on the 30-second clock. Nice pass back, and oh, look at that. Thompson didn't box out, then picked up the foul. Got two shots coming up for Smith. And again, all she did was step around the body and get the ball and put it up, and that's going to be 3 fouls on Thompson now. So LaPlante with 3 fouls and Thompson with 3 fouls. Smith made an adjustment and got the shot to drop. We're tied at 33. Again, Southern Vermont College had a lot of success with that press in the first half. They've opted to go 2-3 zone here in the second half. Giddings up and hit the side of the backboard. Ball come down to Smith. Cortez with the steal. Gives it back to Green. Up to the bucket. No. Rebound. Fagan. She'll put it on the floor in the crowd. They go over the top with a pass. Get it to Clarcius. And her pass knocked down defensively on the floor. White basketball. Yeah, it'll be Saints basketball as they're scrappy in this ball game. We have a 30-second timeout taken by Southern Vermont College. 17:41 to go in the second half of play. We're all tied up at 33. Going to come out and have no pressure in the back court. That was a Southern Vermont College timeout taken. And Thompson to Cortez in the corner, wants to go to Giddings. She's got nice backdoor cut. Great job. They just circled Thompson around to pick up high, and then they lobbed the ball down to her. Defense didn't talk or rotate, and the 35-33 Saints lead now. And there were a couple times in that first half when they trailed by 10 or more points, 10, 11 points. And Clarcius got fouled on the drive by Giddings. And they're trying to take her off the dribble, and foul starting to mount up for the Saints. They have 2 players with 3 fouls, LaPlante and Thompson, and now Giddings with 2. Oh, look at that quickness right there. You thought it would be there all night long. They don't have a quickness matchup for Clarcius. And that goes out from Greeno's foot, and nobody touched it, and it'll become Southern Vermont basketball. They'll have a chance to retake the lead here on this possession. You know, it was a very spirited timeout taken by Southern Vermont College. Very animated in the huddle. And see if they respond. They've already got 1 basket off it. See if they respond to it. I think they want to kind of spread the floor and clear it out for Clarcius. Thompson up top will tip the ball, make the steal. She's got a 2-on-1. She's taking it all the way in, and she's going to draw the foul. 2 shots coming up for senior Michelle Thompson. That foul's going to be on Davis. Davis will pick up the foul.
Alyssa Davis going to the line, shooting 2 for CSJ is number 23, Michelle Thompson.
Yeah, so Thompson, usually pretty good from the free throw line. We'll get that one and break the tie. 36-35. College of St. Joseph's fighting Saints with the lead. And that stops the clock with 16:39 to go in the basketball game. Makes them both. So it's a 2-point lead for the Fighting Saints, coached by Coach Casarino, of course, Jason Casarino. Garcias penetrates again and can't make the shot drop, but again, you can see after that timeout, they were talking to her in the huddle. They want her to become just what you're seeing. Use that quickness, explode the basket, take advantage of it, exploit the seams in the defense. Thompson up, Thompson, no. 0 for the game from the three-point line. She'll penetrate and get fouled on the drive. Got stripped of the ball and got fouled. 2 more shots coming up from the line for Thompson. Was that foul by Hall?
14, Tierra Hall. Once again,
Hall will pick up the foul, and Thompson back at the line where she was just 2 for 2.
Thompson.
Nope, that'll stop her streak and leave it at a 2-point contest right now. It's 3 fouls on Hall also of Southern Vermont College. Missed them both. After going 2 for 2, she'll be 0 for 2 that time, and here comes Garcias. Just swing the ball to the elbow, and there's the penetration by Davis. Gives it back to Fagan, and Fagan threw it away. They've gotten away from letting Fagan have the open portion of the court, spreading the floor and let Fagan take the ball down inside. And she is playing with 3 fouls, but she was very effective with the ball. That's going to be tipped up top by Garcias, out of bounds. CSJ basketball. 21 on the shot clock. And so Greeno, right in front of the scores table here, will be taking. Oh, no, they're going to have Clemens score, and she'll take the ball out of bounds. So that was a dangerous pass because Thompson was in the front court. The pass was in the back court. That's going to be no good. All Smith on the rebound. She traveled. Yeah, she got a running start. Called for the travel. She wanted to go long distance with the pass. Yeah, they're going to go on a baseline. Need somebody to take the ball out of bounds. Greeno will come over and they're going to run that line play. You can see all 4 players in a line. And they got it into Thompson. She brought it out beyond the arc, and she's going to take a 2-point shot. That'll be no good. Hard off the iron, comes out to the corner, picked up by Greeno. She'll put it up and got it, Greeno.
Hey, Greeno.
Comes Davis with the crossover, lost it off her foot. And you got to wonder why Garcias isn't handling the ball, bringing up the floor, and back at the line will be Thompson. Or is it going to be on the floor? If it's Fagan, it's 4. It's Fagan, that's her 4th. That's huge, and fouls on the floor. No shots coming up. And they're going to have Giddings take the ball and bring it into play. 39-35, largest Saints lead of the night. It's at 4, and a chance to add to it here. Greeno reverses, had a block. Smith blocked the ball out of bounds. Well, it was a gutsy move, but she had it blocked, and they'll just retain possession. Giddings will look at that box formation, and Greeno with it again will come off to Thompson. Thompson wanted to go down inside. It's a defensive kick. 25 seconds on the shot clock. And again, they'll just take Greeno this time and insert her on the baseline. And they're in an off-balance stack right there. Thompson with the catch way outside. Got it all twice. Tell ya, shooters shoot till they get hot, and Thompson kept shooting away, and she drained that as well beyond the arc, and that's now the largest lead at 42-35 for CSJ. Hall will pop out, make the catch on the elbow, go to Garcias. This is Davis, and nope. You gotta wonder why Fagan's not getting as many touches. I know they're doing a better job defensively on her in that 2-3 zone, and there you go, from the baseline. Hall will make it a 42-37 ball game. Is Greeno in the front court will motor past Garcias, and no. Great drive, no finish. Rebound will come down to the Mountaineers, and there's Fagan with the basketball. She's at the arc, and she's going to go all the way across court. Davis up and long, strong. Fagan weak side rebound. Yeah, no shots coming up. Cortez will pick up her 3rd foul.
Number 11, Jess Cortez. Now checking in for CSJ.
Yeah, so 3 players with 3 fouls now for CSJ. And LaPlante, one of those players with 3 fouls, back in the basketball game now for Cortez. Cortez will get a breather with 14-16 to go in the basketball game. CSJ up by 5. Garcias with the drive to miss. Here's the pass up ahead. Clements, no foul called. They're going to give the ball back to Thompson, and she definitely got fouled. Actually, it looked like it could become an intentional foul. No, they're going to go just a regular old foul.
Foul whistled on number 22.
So Thompson has been erratic from the line, looking to find some kind of consistency now.
Number 23, Michelle Thompson.
Thompson, 2 of 4 from the line tonight in the second half. We'll get it again. And that'll make it a 43-37 basketball game. CSJ coming back from 11 points down in the first half with a late push just before half. Greeno almost came up with the steal. You see her coming across court and slapped the ball out of bounds. It'll be side out now. Nice play there by the fans in the stand to make the play. Smith on the sideline, number 23, looking for Garcias, and Greeno almost came up again with those quick hands in the steal. Garcias into the front court to the elbow with the penetration. Comes off the Hall. She'll be up and the rim out on her. Thompson had it, lost it. Smith wants to bring the ball back across. And it'll be out of bounds off from CSJ. And 26 seconds on the shot clock for the Mountaineers to work with. Got a foul. Got Greeno, an easy one to call there. Should be called for the foul.
Foul whistled on number 22.
That is the 4th team foul, first on Greeno. 5 team fouls on Southern Vermont College. Boy, Hall came in and got it. Boy, again, just a real basic play, not well defended. The defensive player had her back to the court, and you don't want, you want to turn around and see what's coming in behind you. Greeno lost it, regained it, and now we'll set it up. Greeno will bring the ball all the way back, and Thompson now with the touch. Thompson going to try go 2 for 2. Nope. But she was open. I like the decision. She's, like I said, she's a streaky shooter. She can get on a hot streak. Here comes Garcias, and she's going to bring it in, attack, up. No, I like it though. Thompson with the 3 fouls go right at her, and Thompson now with the basketball. Thompson puts it hard on the floor, spins to the hole, got the finish with a finger roll. 46-39, 7-point bulge for CSJ. And Garcias putting a lot of minutes in, but her style of play changed from the first half to the second half, just like with Fagan. Number 12 with the ball. She was a major factor in the first half and really hasn't been heard from here in the second half. Missed that shot, and here comes Thompson. Thompson all the way, 8-footer, no good. Rebound will be Davis, taking away Thompson, left-handed, got it! Thompson getting it done, and we're going to have a timeout taken by Southern Vermont College. 48-39, CSJ with the lead with 12:34 to go in the second half. Yeah, so that was a much-needed timeout taken by Southern Vermont College, and we're going to have the ball on a baseline. They just Fagan will take it out, number 12. I had to wait and see who's going to go take the ball out of bounds. Garcias working against LaPlante. That's a tough matchup for LaPlante. She needs some help defense, and they on the curl. They'll come back to Garcias. They're going to dump it down inside to Fagan. Look at that move right there. That's what I was talking about. Was happening a lot in the first half. We didn't see that here for almost 8 minutes in the second half, and they've got to get 4 fouls or not. They've got to get Fagan involved offensively, down low, where she can use her athletic ability and size. Foul on the floor, no shots coming up. Fagan will take it out on the baseline, number 12, and she's playing with the 4 fouls. They're going to play a little inside-outside game. Garcias, no. Weak side rebound, Smith. Oh, man, she could have made that. It appears to me, having never seen Smith play, that she's a physical presence but has to work on some kind of touch on her shot. But she gets the job done down in on the boards. Yes, 48-40 now. She'll make the first of 2 shots. Here's her second attempt. And got it. Same results. Got it up over the rim and in. They come up with some pressure defense, and they will get the turnover. No, it's going to stay White's basketball. It'll be Saints basketball, but get after that timeout, changing up some of the tactics to get the tempo up here. Thompson in the backcourt. Nobody back there. She'll call the play out. And Her team up by 7. Saints up by 7. Here's Clarcias with the steal up high. Will she get the finish? No! She'll get her own pass. Missed shot and put it up. That's sticking with it. And then she wanted to foul and came out lobbying for it. Here comes Giddings, 48-43. The Plant will grab the basketball, get below the free throw line, and then lose it as it was Smith to reach in and slap the ball away. And then on the carry, Clarcias can't believe the call. I'll tell you, since the last timeout taken by Southern Vermont College, you can kind of feel momentum their way. Well, they've changed up the tempo of the game. They'll lob the ball up, and Greeno with the catch and working against Clarcias. Greeno, great job. Fagan didn't challenge. She's got 4 fouls. Greeno took it right to her. You might want to move Fagan off that back line of 3 on that 2-3 zone. And it's going to be a foul on Clements.
Wow. Number 5, Linda Clements.
And they're calling shot. Oh, it's the one.
Going to the line for the Mountaineers is number 23.
No, he's calling 2 shots, clearly. So he's saying foul happened in the act of shooting. It is a 17th foul, second on Clements. And Smith was just 2 of 2, 3 of 3 now. She's found her stroke. So a 50-44 ball game. 50-45, 4 for her last 4. The Plant with the ball, pressuring the backcourt, and Thompson right past Fagan. Thompson to the free throw line. Thompson will curl fire, have the ball stripped, goes out of bounds off from Davis of Southern Vermont College. So this second half coming out a lot more intense than the first half for both sides. 5-point ball game. More points than I imagine we're going to be scoring tonight. I like it. I like it a lot. Thompson, 3-point shot. Got it.
Thompson.
Nat will make it an 8-point lead down. Here comes Clarcias. Clarcias just kind of indecisive about taking the game over. Smith not. Oh, she missed it. Davis got it. Too many offensive second, third chances. 53-47. Saints with the lead, Saints with the ball. Saints in the front court. Thompson on the elbow, looking for a third 3. No. That's a big rebound, comes down to Fagan. She got tripped coming out of the pack. If it's the Plant, it's her 4th. 22, so it's going to be on Greeno. That'll be her second.
Number 22, Stephanie Greeno. Checking back in for CSJ.
Yeah, Cortez for the Plant for CSJ on the switch. And Fagan at the line for the 1-on-1.
On the line for the Mountaineers is number 12, Julia Fagan.
And get everybody situated down on the box now. And on the missed shot, the ball will go out of bounds. It'll become Southern Vermont College basketball. The catch, the baseline, they'll bring it all the way back out to Davis. Clements back down inside. Clarcias off the mark by Miles. Smith will get yet another rebound. She's got to be in double digits already for rebounds. Fagan up, and no, it'll rim out on her. Up, Smith, no. Smith, got to learn to dunk it. No, they're going to wave it off, fall on the floor, and that's going to be Cortez down on the floor for CSJ. Not a good, so they got popped in the nose.
Whistled on Jess Cortez, number 11.
Yeah, and they are going to, yeah, they need somebody on the floor. She's got, yeah, Cortez, no, she's going to stay in there, so. That's tough. That's tough right there. So the 9th team foul, but the 4th foul on Cortez. And that's going to be in there. And so Smith, boy, she got hot at the line. She's made 5 points here in the last few minutes from the free throw line. Giddings on the drive will dish the ball around, and it's going to be a turnover. Yeah, she got the ball down along the baseline, too far into the basket to do anything with it, and ends up tossing the ball away. And we're at the midway point, 10 minutes to go in this second half of play in regulation. And Clarcias will get the ball back. Smith wanted to wheel to the hole, lost the handle on it, pushed it up to Davis. Davis on the floor. Cortez will hold on to it with a jump ball. Yeah, side out. Southern Vermont College. Fagan's put a lot of minutes here in the second half. I don't remember her coming out of the ball game once. Got travel on Clarcias. So that turnover becomes CSJ basketball. And Cortez with a very red nose where she got popped in it in the ball game, bring the ball down. Giddings looks. There's the cut by Greeno. The pass was a little bit of a floater, and that gave the defense a chance to react to it. As Thompson will get the ball in the play to Giddings. Clements, not an outside shooter. She'll pass up the three-point shot. Thompson up, no. Left it shy. Fagan on the glass. Her pass tip taken away. Cortez. Greeno, basket, no. Thompson, got it. Count it. Thompson with a chance for a three-point shot. Three-point play. Hall will pick up the foul.
Ball whistle on number 14, Tierra Hall.
So Thompson having a big second half.
Is good. Michelle will be shooting one.
So a 55-48 lead. 56-48 lead at 8.
Completes the three-point play.
As Davis will hand the ball off to Clarcias. And off to Fagan. Well, they just really gotten out of sync. That was their game early on with jump ball Fagan and Giddings, and Fagan will rip the ball out there, but we will still have the possession arrow favoring CSJ. Cummings, 15 back in the ball game for Hall for Southern Vermont College. Thompson with a lot of court to work with. She'll work it back up. Again, that zone defense has really not helped Southern Vermont College here. There's Giddings looking for an angle. The cut through taken away by Fagan. Fagan on the move. Fagan up, and Fagan with the finish. Nice job by Fagan from the defensive steal to the finish. Cuts the lead to 6 with 8.5 minutes to go. Thompson's going to, oh, nice job. Just stepped around deep. Didn't get the bunny. That's 6 bunnies in the ball game as a team that CSJ has just flat out missed. That's 12 points. Cummings, no, she was hot from the outside early on. Smith on the boards and the basket. Smith keeping them in the ball game all by herself here in the second half between free throws and second chance points. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Casarino. It's going to be a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Casarino. His team up by 4. I think that was a much-needed, good strategically placed timeout taken by CSJ as we're down to 8 minutes to go. 4-point lead. CSJ with the ball. They've worked hard to come back, and at one point they had an 8-point lead here after being down by 11. Cortez, Thompson, yes, Thompson with a bucket.
Thompson.
Hey, Thompson didn't have a lot of production in that first half, but she's made up for it here in the second half. Very solid, very, very solid second half for Thompson. As Davis had it, went to Fagan. She'll spin and won't finish. And boy, on that weak side, all white on the glass. Giddings will get it, dribble out of the pack, push the ball off to Cortez. 58-52 CSJ. Thompson up and No. Looked great when it left her hand. Look at that. Another weak side rebound, this time on the offensive end by CSJ. There's the crossover by Greeno, and the foul will be on Clarcias. Got her with a hand check or a hold. The hold, yeah. And that should be the 1-on-1, and Greeno going to the line, and big free throws in a tight ball game coming up by Greeno. And Heather LaPlante coming on the scores table. She'll be checking in for CSJ. Greeno, a little flat on the shot, but gets it to hammer through there.
Number 14, Heather LaPlante.
Tessa Cortez will get a breather now. Second shot up by Greeno. Perfect.
Stephanie Greeno.
Fagan to Davis to Clarcias. And she'll work up high against Greeno, and Greeno will get the foul. Yeah, it's a late whistle, but a good call. She reached with the hands. I believe that's 3 fouls now on Greeno, and that's shots coming up. 2 shots now coming up for Clarcias. That's the 10th team foul.
Going to the line, looking at the front end, number 1-1 for the Mountaineers is number 22, Joa Clarcias.
2 shots. There they go. Makes it a 60-53 ball game. And that is 3 fouls on Greeno now, and CSJ starting to look at that clock and trying to gauge their foul trouble. I like what I've seen of CSJ tonight as far as when they got down by a lot, they were able to kind of just stay steady and work at it and bring it back. And on the right idea, they're looking for Thompson to slide along the baseline, and she didn't. The pass went awry, and it's going to be a turnover, and with 6:54 to go in the basketball game, it's going to be a 6-point lead, but Southern Vermont College with the ball. Oh, nice job by Clarcias in the foul. Thompson just picked up her 4th. That's oh, it's on Giddings. I apologize. That's 4 on Giddings. Yeah, once you play defense with your hands like that, you're usually in trouble. It's all played with your feet. So it's 60-55 on Clarcias making that free throw. She'll be up and short on that shot. The plant had it, lost it, ball on the floor. Mountaineers with it, up and no, we got a foul. Yeah, and she's got, Fagan just picked up her 5th foul.
And that is 5 on Fagan.
That's big. I got to tell you, too, it was one of those hard to see fouls. So Hall coming in to take Fagan's spot, and shots coming up there. It's the 1-1 for Greeno.
On the line, shooting for the Saints, number 22, Stephanie Greeno.
Of course, this is that fabled crunch time. No, it should be short on that. It'll be off in the hands of Thompson. She can't save it. So it'll be Southern Vermont College basketball. And they'll have Smith looking at the ball in bounds. The Saints applying pressure in the back court. Clarcias comes back, meets the pass, and she'll be isolated now with Hall back, or with Smith back there. Now it's tight quarters. They got the pass up and blocked by Thompson. Smith on the follow-up, had it lost. Thompson with the block and the basketball. Thompson into the front court. Nice pass, gets it off. Little lob pass, gets it back. 8-footer, got it. Thompson made that all happen by herself with the block and then bringing the ball down and getting involved in the play on this offensive end. 62-57, 7-point ball game. And it'll be off the side of the basket, and it's going to be last touch by Clements out of bounds. It'll be Southern Vermont basketball. So a full timeout taken by Southern Vermont College, and it's going to be a 62-55 ball game. You can see time left on the clock, 5:49. Cummings will get the ball in play to Clarcias. This is the defense extended out here on number 13, Davis. Now Davis and Cummings were able to hit some outside shots in the first half. I don't remember him taking any outside shots here in the second half. They're trying to post up Davis. She'll turn fire. No good. Rebound controlled by Greeno, and she'll work her way into a jump ball. No, foul. Davis will pick up the foul, and it'll be the 1-and-1 the other end here for CSJ. So Greeno will go to the line for the 1-and-1. To Stephanie Greeno.
CSJ number 22, Stephanie Greeno.
Now stop the clock with 5:22 to go. Next foul committed by Southern Vermont College will be the 10th team foul, and that'll put each team in a double bonus. Yeah, so Greeno has been one of the catalysts in this comeback, and then building up with the lead by CSJ. We'll get that first free throw. A little cooperation from the rim. Fagan has fouled out for Southern Vermont College, and Greeno will get them both.
14. He's got 14.
To drop. And you can see the drive by Claire Cias. No finish, though. LaPlante had it, lost it, and Davis up and in. Yeah, LaPlante had it and just had it taken away from her. Thompson at the other end of the floor tying her shoe, and it's a 5-on-4 right now. Greeno will pull up and be short with a 3-ball. It's going to be a 1-and-out. And then Greeno came in and had to steal, stepped on the inline. It's going to be Southern Vermont College basketball. Great hustle by Greeno. Just inches from being in play. Against CSJ. Well, not sure what the conference will be over. Okay, they're going to reset the shot clock to 19 seconds. Okay, there was no change of possession. They played the 9 defense. Smith came back and traveled. Yep. So they took away all the viable options and then left Smith, who's not a good, well, not the best of the ball handlers out there. She made the catch and then she traveled, and it'll be a turnover, and CSJ will have the ball. Up by 7, 64-57. Greeno looks, and goes off to Clements. Clements again, you very seldom, if at all, you'll see her take that outside shot. And it's going to bounce off a few players, end up in Clements' hands, and then they're going to have a Garcias called for the push from behind. And a call for the hold, and that'll send CSJ to the line. Thompson heading to the line.
On the line, shooting the double bonus for CSJ.
And that is 10 team fouls now.
Michelle Thompson.
On both sides, everybody shooting 2 shots the rest of the evening. And Thompson all twine. 4:46 to go in the contest. Should get a vote. We're going to have a 30-second timeout. Or no, the official's asking for a timeout. And they're going to have a conference. They have had a lot of conferences tonight.
Wait, come here.
I honestly do not know what it's about. But I'll just recap. 4:46 go in the basketball game. 66-57. CSJ with the lead over the Southern Vermont College. CSJ had a lot of players with 3+ fouls on them, and they're trying to just hang on to this gutsy performance, especially late in the first half, carried over to the second half. And at one point, if you didn't see the beginning of the ball game, CSJ trailed by 10 and 11 points and was able not only to catch up but overtake Southern Vermont College. And this is a lengthy discussion. And I don't know what it's about. But games shouldn't be delayed this long on a call. They should have control of the game statistically and physically. But I can't believe it's the time. Well, he's going to call the coaches or. He might cover his mouth. I can't hear him. No, can't read his lips, can't hear him. Don't have a clue. They called the coach's order. He just said something about you guys have got to help us to the coach. So I'm wondering if there's some trash talking going on, or and see the way Coach Casarino's reacting. They want the. I didn't think at any point they had lost control of the game, but if I could conjecture and speculate, which I can, just by those closing comments, we need you to help us, and the coaches want to talk to the players in both huddles, that they must feel the game is getting too much trash talk? Well, I guess. Man, I don't know. Greeno with the steal. Greeno up, Greeno no. Everything but the bucket for Greeno. Smith with a great save along the baseline. Gets the pass out to Davis, now to Clarcias. Getting sealed off by Giddings on any more penetration. They'll go low post to Hall. Up, no. Great move to the basket. Couldn't get the finish jump ball. And so they're going to take the ball out on the baseline. It's going to be taken up by Davis, number 13. Into Clarcias. Up and got it. She didn't penetrate that time. She stood outside. Nobody came out to challenge her, and she drained it. 66-59, Saints by 7. Clements thought about going down inside, and there's the lob to Thompson to the hole, and got it! Tell you what, that was pretty spectacular from the entry pass to the finish by Thompson. Clarcias, all the way down, just didn't get the ball to cooperate and go through the hole. It's a good drive to Giddings. She'll stop, put it up from 12 feet. No good, weak side rebound Clements. She's going to pull it back out and burn some clock now. They got a new 30 seconds to work with, and she's going to take full advantage of it. It's a 3:38 to go on the game clock. 68-59, Fighting Saints with the lead. You want to go stall ball too soon. Thompson calls for it in a low post. Hook shot, no good. Rebound, hard off the glass. It goes to Cummings, and now off to Clarcias. Hall, no. Long rebound. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be white basketball. Saints will have it. 3:15 to go. Cortez coming in for LaPlante. This is a CSJ change right here.
Timeout.
And we're going to have Coach Casarino taking a timeout. With, you can see it, 3:15 to go, and a tight one from the St. Joe's Athletic Complex. And so CSJ putting the ball into play in the deep corner here, and coming back to meet it was Greeno meet the pass, and that's Hollander defensively. Greeno just keeps going forward. Greeno will curl, lose the ball to Clarcias, and she is off, and Clarcias heard footsteps and just lost the ball. That is one of the, well, Thompson trying not to break into a big grin, but she was able to create a turnover without physically really doing anything other than faking her out. Giddings cautiously working her way up the sideline, got fouled at the line. Will be Megan Giddings shooting 2. That'll be on.
Number 15, Kristen Cummings.
Cummings will pick up the foul.
The double bonus for CSJ is number 3, Megan
So 2:57 to go, and huge free throws coming up here for Giddings. Giddings up, Giddings, no. Yeah, always 3 minutes, a lot of time left in just a 9-point ball game. That's just 3 threes right there. She makes the adjustment, put a little more juice on the ball, didn't get it to drop. And here comes Clarcias with the basketball. She backed up to get the baseline, again left it short, everything but the basket. Smart play to back up and just get a new angle along the baseline. That's going to be over the top of the defender into the hands of Greeno. There's the lob ball down inside to Thompson, up, partially blocked, and taken right off the inline by Cummings. And to Davis, 2:26 and counting. Davis is going to take it all the way in. There's the finish. Davis will get the finish off the drive. We'll watch Greeno now work against Hall. You'd think that matchup would favor CSJ because you have a lot more quickness than Greeno there. They'll drop back now into the zone defense. Yeah, there's the little running 8-footer. Will go for Greeno. Yeah, and Michelle Thompson's going to be the White Birch Realty Player of the Game. So congratulations to Michelle Thompson. She will get the donated T-shirt from White Birch Realty. There's the offensive putback. Another rebound and putback for Smith. 70-63, a minute and a half to go. Blocked by Hall. Greeno got a hand on it, and I'm waiting for a call. It's going to be, going to become black basketball. It'll be Southern Vermont College basketball. It's going to be Cummings taking the ball, putting it into play with a minute 29 to go. They want to yeah, they're fixing the shot clock. So we're set now. They're going to hold it at. He wanted an explanation why they reset the shot clock. There's a step to the hole. Smith can't get the job done. Clarcias will step up, and she can't find the basket. Oh, it just wouldn't give in, and it came off the rim. And Greeno trying to slice the pass or hit the defender in the leg. It's going to be CSJ basketball. They'll have it on the baseline underneath their own basket. See Thompson looking. Thompson waiting for the cut. Wasn't there. It's tipped, and here comes Smith with it to Clarcias. Again, plenty of time left. It's just a 7-point deficit. Clarcias makes contact, no foul anywhere, and it's going to be a 5-point ball game with a minute. Greeno. Again, they're giving her way too much of a cushion to bring the ball down. They should be trapping in the back court right now. Greeno to Clements. 47 on the game clock, 16 on the shot clock, and jump ball. And Thompson holding her head, and I'm not sure if the player came down on her head to the hardwood. And that will stop the clock with 42 seconds. Thompson's going to stay in the ball game just because she's tough as nails. Yeah, I'm waiting to see. It's going to be Greeno on the baseline. So Greeno will take the ball out of bounds. The CSJ set with that line play again. They'll get it into Giddings. Nice catch. Turns, fires. Hook shot, no good. Rebound on a 1-and-out. Hall. Greeno with the steal. Could have sealed the deal right there. She come across to Giddings, and we want a timeout taken by CSJ. 32 seconds to go. 30-second timeout. CSJ coach Casarino looking to even his record up at 2-2. Animated wanted that timeout. Well, a good one tonight from CSJ's athletic complex. The Saints early in that first half of play trailed by 11 points at one time, and they lead by 5 right now. As there's basically everybody's shooting 2 shots. Everybody's in a double bonus. A lot of people in foul trouble, but they're just trying to weather out the final seconds. There's 32.4 seconds to go in the basketball game, and CSJ trying to get the win on their home court over Southern Vermont College. Right now it's still a 2-possession ball game. Clements got the ball into Cortez, and they had to foul early. Yeah, it's 2 possessions. So Davis will pick up the foul. And that's going to send Cortez to the line. Again, it's 2 shots the rest of the night for both sides. So Cortez will be up, and no. I thought maybe that second chance had dropped through, but it didn't happen. And Cortez will be good on the second shot. See, right now they just need points. It doesn't have to be a 3-point shot. Oh, no. Rebound, Cortez. That could have been the ball game right there. Nice grab by Greeno down the court. Thompson wide open, and we got a foul call as Greeno was fouled on the far side. Intentional foul. And Greeno hurt. Intentional foul. Yeah, so an intentional foul. So Greeno getting up with help from Thompson, limping, and yeah, you got to keep your composure in a situation like that. It's an emotional game, but you can't injure people for no reason, or for any reason actually. Yeah, LaPlante's going to come in the ball game, but was Greeno going to be allowed to take the shots? No. And she got, yeah, she's mad because she got hurt and she wanted the shots. And so yeah, temperature's getting a little hot now.
Number 14, Heather LaPlante, the shoot for the Saints.
LaPlante will make the first, and again, that makes it a 7-point ball game with 20 seconds to go. And she can't get that second shot to go. It'll be Saints basketball though. On the intentional foul, so they'll have a 7-point lead and the basketball. Clements will take the ball out of bounds. There's Thompson with the catch and keeping her hands live, hands it off to Clements and got a whistle. Clarcius called for the foul.
Number 22, Joa Clarcius.
That's 5 on Clarcius. She'll be fouled out of the ball. She has fouled out of the ball game, along with Fagan, who's fouled out earlier. They're going to bring back in Jasmine Martin.
Number 3, Jasmine Martin.
And Linda Clements going to the line.
CSJ is number 5, Linda Clements.
Clements will miss the first to 2 and keeps the lead at 72-65. Makes the adjustment and still a little bit too long. It's going to be off from the fingertips of one of the Mountaineers on that far side. Saints with the ball. They got a foul before the shot. Still 2 shots coming up for Thompson. Got a push on Smith. So Thompson, who's the White Birch Realty player of the game. I'm sorry, it's on Jasmine Martin, her first personal foul.
Next set of reps, 99.
So that pushes the lead down. Looks like the Saints are going to even a record out 2-2. They're looking to get the win here tonight. Good team effort tonight by CSJ. Yeah, Coach Castrino begging them no fouls. Just let the final 9 seconds expire here. And that's going to be the ball game, 74-67. The final is 74-67. Congratulations to the Saints. Michelle Thompson's right there, 23. She's the CSJ White Birch Realty player of the game. So get out there, support your student athletes, and always support Munger Vision.